A humble wooden cabin sits nestled beside a dense forest, golden sunlight dappling the scene. Hansel and Gretel sit by the cabin door, their small frames hunched with hunger. Gretel's voice is a whisper of despair. "Hansel, I'm so hungry." Hansel offers a brave promise. "I know, Gretel. Don't worry, I'll figure something out." Inside the cabin, the stepmother declares with chilling resolve, "We have no more food. We must take the children into the forest." The father's heart breaks as he protests. "But there are children." Hansel and Gretel venture into the darkening forest, unaware of the shadows closing in. Secretly, Hansel drops shiny white pebbles, a trail of hope in the encroaching darkness. "I picked up these pebbles last night." "Well, be okay," Hansel says, his voice a fragile reassurance against the growing dread. "Really? I'm scared," Gretel whispers, her voice trembling as the forest deepens around them. "When the moon comes out, the stones will shine like stars." "Well, find our way home," Hansel promises, his words a beacon in the encroaching night. Night descends, and the moon ascends, casting long, eerie shadows that dance like specters. The stones begin to gleam, tiny beacons of hope in the moonlit forest. The forest awakens as Hansel scatters breadcrumbs, hoping to guide their way. A flurry of wings descends as birds devour the trail, erasing their path. "No! The birds ate all the crumbs!" Hansel cries, his hope turning to despair. Gretel's voice trembles. "Now what, Hansel? What do we do?" "We'll find another way, I promise," Hansel vows, his voice a fragile shield against their growing fear. The forest deepens, the silence amplifying their isolation as panic sets in. Through the dense trees, a magical house shimmers into view, constructed entirely of candy. Gumdrops and cookies adorn the garden, completing the enchanting scene. Gretel gasps, eyes wide with wonder. "Hansel, is that a candy house? Am I dreaming?" Hansel squints, caution etched on his face. "It looks real, but be careful." A voice echoes from within the candy house, sweet and inviting. "Oh my, two little darlings, come in, have a bite." The candy house transforms into a sinister prison, its sweet allure replaced by a stale, foreboding atmosphere. The witch's face contorts, her features twisting into a grotesque caricature of evil. "It'll fatten the boy up, and then it'll eat him." Hansel is shoved into a rusty cage, his eyes widening in terror. Gretel pleads desperately. "Please let my brother go." "Quiet, girl. Once he's nice and plump." "Yum, yum, yum." Gretel scrubs the floor, her small hands laboring under the witch's relentless gaze. In the heart of the stone kitchen, Gretel prepares her deception. In the shadowy kitchen, the oven glows ominously as the witch cackles with wicked glee. Hansel watches from inside the cage, his eyes wide with terror. Gretel stands frozen, paralyzed by fear. The witch declares, "Ha ha, time to bake, little one. The oven is ready." Gretel's face hardens with fierce determination. From the cage, Hansel shouts, "Don't do it, Gretel! Don't go near her!" Gretel's voice rings out with unwavering resolve. "No one hurts my brother." In a sudden act of defiance, Gretel shoves the witch with all her strength. The witch stumbles backward, falling into the fiery depths of the open oven. "Ah! No!" The witch's scream echoes as flames engulf her. Sound effect. Slam. The oven door slams shut, sealing the witch's fate. Gretel, breathless and drenched in sweat, throws open the cage door. Hansel bursts out and embraces Gretel tightly. "Are you okay, Hansel?" Gretel asks, her voice filled with concern. Hansel reassures her, "I'm fine. You were amazing." Behind them, the oven glows with a menacing light. Gretel and Hansel burst into the treasure room, eyes wide at the sight of jewels and gold. "Let's take some of this home for Dad," Gretel exclaims, grabbing a cloth bag. Gretel fills the bag with treasure. "Let's go. You're a hero, Gretel," Hansel urges. Their father waits, a solitary figure consumed by sadness in the fading light. A surge of joy courses through him as he leaps up, his face radiant with relief. "Father, we're home!" Hansel's voice rings out, piercing the silence. Tears welling in his eyes, Father whispers, My children, I'm so sorry. Gretel embraces the moment, declaring, "We have everything we need now. Most of all, we have each other."